my divine Geminis. It's Tia Tierra, the Oracle Coach. This is your week of March 22nd love reading. You're going to want to check your sun, that's who you are. Your moon, that's how you think and feel. Your rising, that's how people see you. Your Venus, that's how you approach love and things you value. And your Mercury, that's how you communicate. The timestamp is in the description to skip ahead. Also, you'll want to check the description for the music telepathy for this week and your connection. This reading is to see what your person, your soulmate, the person that comes to mind thinks of you, your connection, and what they want to say that they are not saying. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone in every single area, so take what you need and leave the rest. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, that is when it should resonate for you. And without further ado, let's hop right into the reading. All right, Spirit, thank you for a channel message for Gemini's person, their soulmate, the person that comes to mind, and what their thoughts are towards Gemini in this connection in love. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for a channel. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit, for a channel message for Gemini's person and what they're thinking towards Gemini in this connection. Okay, so I feel like someone is trying to make a decision. They have like they're having like an unclear path here, Gemini. This could be you or this could be the other person. Someone's not clear on how they want to move forward. I feel like they're kind of waiting and pacing themselves and just kind of doing their routine day-to-day stuff and trying to not think too much about this. But there's some options on the table, not necessarily more options of persons, but more so there's options of things that they can do in ways that they can approach the situation of this connection. I do feel like maybe they're being mean right now, or they're like being cruel or overly like blunt in a way that's like, I don't really care how you feel about it. I kind of want to hurt your feelings because that'll help me to make the choice easier. Because if you snap on me or you get mad and stop talking to me, then that just lets me know that you can't handle the truth and now I know what to decide. Now I won't be confused anymore, because this King of Swords is about the truth and someone's trying to give the truth, but I feel like they're doing it bluntly. And they're just waiting to see how you're going to respond. Or this is you. I don't know. So they can make a decision that they're unclear about, which is kind of unfair. And honestly, it's very, very deceptive to do to someone. Like, I mean, they're testing. Someone's testing you and trying to see if you're willing to put in the work. That's right underneath the moon card at the bottom of the deck. Are you willing to suffer through this? The Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're like trying to be like some authority over you and like make decisions based on like they're just some supervisor, and they like have their pen like, what are you gonna do now? I've said those things to you and I've hurt your feelings, and how are you going to respond? Like, I feel like someone's like picking on you, like being a bully, which is not cool at all, first of all, but everybody does things differently and deals with different things. So who am I to say or judge? But yeah, if you feel like it's unfair, I agree with you. So what does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini in all truth and honesty that they are not saying? 100% truth and honesty and clarity. What does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini that they are not saying? I get this energy like this person is like, you know, when you're in elementary school and a boy likes a girl or a girl likes the boy, and they pick on them and they tease them, and then the boys pull the girl's hair and the girl pushes the boy or messes up his creation, his drawing. Like, that's what's going on here. Like, we're grown. I imagine that everybody watching this is pretty grown. I mean, maybe teenagers in high school, and that makes a bit more sense. But I think a lot of viewers are going to be over 18, which that makes absolutely no sense to do. That's what I get from this person. Like, what does this person want to say to Gemini? And 100% truth and honesty that they are not saying. Okay. I feel like, never mind. Because this is the channel message. So I'm going to channel the message of what Gemini's person wants to say to Gemini, and 100% truth and honesty that they're not saying. 100% truth, honesty, and clarity that Gemini's person is not saying. 100% truth and honesty and clarity that Gemini's person is not saying to Gemini. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini? And 100% truth, honesty, and clarity that they're not saying. What does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini? And 100% truth, honesty, and clarity that they're not saying. Okay. Gemini, I want to see if you're able to deal with me on all levels, no matter if I'm having a really hard time or if I'm having a really great time. Are you going to be there with me? Because I have this offer for you, and I have more that I want to give you. And I just feel like I need to know that you can deal with me on all fronts. You can deal with the darkness and the light, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. I realize that you mean a lot to me, and I'm really realizing that and awakening to this connection and the fact that you could be the one, you can be the person for me. I'm honestly not completely sure. I still don't know because it's really unknown to me where this is going to head. So I'm taking some time to introspect and really look at things from the inside out, and I want to just see how you respond. Are you going to leave me? Are you going to choke? Are you going to be there when I'm rich or broke? Do you hear me? I want peace, so I hope you forgive me for this time of my testing, because I don't mean to hurt you. I just really need to know that you're here through it all, thick and thin, that your ego won't get in the way, and you'll be able to surrender to love and detach from fear and free fall with me and trust me in every way. I need to know that. I want to protect this connection. I also want to protect myself. I want to fully love you, but I want to know that you'll fully love me in return, because once I love you, there is no going back. There is no small gesture of it. I'm going to love you. I'm going to pursue you. I'm going to work so hard to show you. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to provide. Like, I need to know that this is really the truth. I need to be able to believe it from the bottom of my heart. I need to know that we are on the same frequency with our beliefs. I need to know that we believe the same about this before I jump in, because when I come to love you, Gemini, I'm coming to love you, and I'm coming to love you hard. I am not playing. Oh snap, they're like Gemini, your person is like, they're not playing. They're coming to love you hard. They're coming. And once they love you, like, they have to make sure. This person, I get the energy from this person. And, oh, does that make sense? If somebody's dealing with an Aquarius, but this is very Aquarius-like energy here. Like, somebody is really dealing with an Aquarius here, Gemini. Like, that's Aquarius energy. Like, to be like, I really need to see first, look at it, watch for a while before I just jump in head first. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo, or they have these placements in their chart. But they do want to be honest with you about how they feel and not just do this mean girl, mean boy thing with you and try to push your buttons with all that Mars energy. They're trying to see if you gonna snap or not. They're trying to see how you finna act. There's some healing. They understand. They're actually really compassionate towards you right now, Gemini, because they know that they're being hard on you. And I feel like for some Geminis, you're kind of like, okay, I did see some separation might have happened. I did see that in the Oracle cards. I didn't mention that because I don't think that's everyone's story. But for some of you, it might be that you stepped away. You were like, okay, you know what? Fuck that. But for some of you, you really held on, and you've really been patient, and you've been understanding and empathetic, and this person sees that. And now they're over there like, oh shit, I didn't expect them to actually be able to do it. But they're hiding their truth right now, but I do feel like they want to speak up about it. They see you as a very abundant energy in their life. They may be a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius in their chart, or it's about the fact that there is a lot of passion that this person has for you and holds back about you. They might be a Taurus or have Taurus in their charts. This is about the, I told you, with this energy of passion, this person is like, when I come to love you, I'm not playing. At that point, I'm done playing. It's the Libra energy, like, they're coming to love you hard. They're gonna they're gonna give fully. And that Cancer energy, they're in the Moon energy. It's intense emotions involved in this, and they are coming to love you hard. They just needed to know that we're gonna love them through thick and thin. There's all the passionate energy. And Scorpio energy is here saying Scorpios love hard when they do. So they take their time too. Very Scorpio-like energy to take their time with making sure that this is right, because when they come to love you, they're coming to love you hard. Geminis too. So maybe for someone, this is Libras also. Libras, I think that can definitely be an air sign thing. But Scorpio is also in that too. But Geminis can be the same way. So maybe this is someone who's watching this as a cross watcher, and this is about the Gemini, and this is why they've been acting like that. Uranus energy. So someone's awakening to the connection, and they're gonna be changing up their tune pretty soon here, I feel like. At the bottom of the deck is Mercury and Venus. So this person feels like you are an amazing person. You have really like blinded them with your love and your positivity, and how well you understand them, how strong you've held your ground. And Mercury, they want to speak with you, and they also like the way that you speak. So I feel like, you know, Geminis can be very intellectually depth, and this person loves that about you. And they're like, yeah, I fucks with Gemini. I do. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and tell me how this resonated. Subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified of all other readings for the Gemini. To book a more in-depth personal reading and to leave a love offering if you feel so lit, that information is in the description. Until next time, peace.